I want to circle back a little bit to the chemistry you had with William Regal, which really
Mhm.
stands out to me in some of my great memories from that time. I mean, I've had a lot of kind of British talent on the show who have learnt a lot from William Regal, especially around his kind of facial expressions and how obviously growing, doing the rounds of the kind of independence in the UK in the 80s and early 90s, how important it was for William Regal to resonate with people with these facial expressions at the back and the front of the auditorium. Um, what was it like to be paired up with such a veteran performer, but someone who also has, remarkable comic timing as well as being great in the ring?
When I first started wrestling, the Hustler Rip Rogers, he was in Germany with William Regal. And it was actually Rip that told Regal what to write Bill Watts that got him to WCW.
Right. Okay.
So Rip would always put him over, and so it was so good. And I'd watch him on WCW, and I was a fan of him. I was a fan of all the wrestlers, and I mean he's one of my favorites. And then I'd met him going up and doing dark matches and stuff, shaking his hand. He knew I was one of Rip's guys. So, but then when I got paired with him, I mean, and it was like our chemistry was just took off, and it's like I can't explain it. It's like I haven't had that kind of chemistry with anybody. I've had certain types of chemistry with certain opponents or partners, but this one was just like off the charts.
Yeah, there was you and William Regal's pairing with you, and also Regal's pairing with Tajiri, both of which were
Hmm. Hmm.
tremendous odd couple pairings. It just worked. Just shows his kind of versatility as a performer.
He's incredible. He should be in the Hall of Fame. I think he should. I mean, he might have should have had a world title run. I don't know, but he was a very good time and great wrestler. And I would ride with him, so I get to pick his brain and talk. And Tajiri was in the car with us too, and Tajiri would never say a word.